So some people want to meet new people, but they can't because they have all the techniques in place. They know exactly what to do. They know how to start a conversation. They have good body language. They can talk well. They can make conversation, but they know all the social things to do, the techniques, but they lack something very important, which is empathy and social intelligence. Like you saw me creep her out in the video. I didn't have the social intelligence to walk behind her and maybe get her vision first. I didn't understand that, so I creeped him out. It's important to develop empathy and social intelligence. Without these powers of empathy and social intelligence, you will always be creepy. You will always freak people out. Usually I have a student who comes to my program and they're very great at talking to people, but they don't know what they're doing wrong. And it's because they have all the fundamental skills, but they approach people and they are creepy when they do it and they don't know why. They come to my program and they spend me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to show them how to not be creepy and to correct this problem that they have, okay? So we're gonna talk about that here today. First of all, social awareness. I wanna teach you this. The first thing to understand, that's just like understanding what people are doing throughout their day. So if she's like turned away from me, turned away, like turned this way, she's turned away, her attention is over here. She's focused over here. If I go, hey, what's up? They're gonna be startled, right? So naturally you wanna, she's gonna be creeped out. So naturally you wanna like get into somebody's visual awareness before you talk to them, right? So they can see you out of their corner of their eyes. Another thing is understand people have a personal bubble of space. So if I put my arm out, this is called, actually put your arm out too. There you go. She holds my hand so nice. This is called social space. If we don't know each other, we've never met, we're on the street, she's a stranger, this is a social space. I don't come closer to strangers that I don't know. This is the way I talk to them. If they can't hear you, talk louder. That's social space. A little closer, put your arm out here, put your arm out. Now our arms are touching and her nails go into my armpit. That's called friendly space. This is where I am with friends, maybe guys that I know from school or people you know from church, people you could talk to. This is the space you talk to them at. It's a friendly space because you are familiar with them. They know you from previously and they're okay with it. And then for special people, put your arm down, come closer. This is romantic space, okay? This is once you...
This is a romantic space.
This is a... Ay, Dios míos. This is a romantic space. This is for somebody that you know romantically, okay? But, you know, yeah, you know, romantically, so they're in that version of space with you, okay? It's reserved for people. So a big mistake that you probably make is when you see people, you like go straight from here into this distance, like, hey, what's up?
Huh.
And they're freaked out because you're straight into that space. It's too soon. Once people know you and they're comfortable with you, then you can get into that space, okay? You have to really just think about what it is that the other person is feeling in that moment. Anytime I'm talking to a person, I'm like, what are they feeling? What are they thinking? Where is their attention? If I give her my cell phone, pretend you're on the cell phone for a second, and I see they're on the phone, that means all of her attention's on the phone. She's thinking about her mother, her brother, her cousin. She's thinking about all these things on her phone. And then if I go and talk to them, they're gonna be surprised because I'm too fast. Their attention is there. People need time to adjust when you're talking to them. So you always gotta put yourself into their shoes. What are they doing? What are they thinking? What are they experiencing right now? If she's somewhere, or if a person is somewhere that you wanna meet, and that person is walking very fast. Imagine like you're like running to like the gym because you're late. And I'm like, hey. If I try to stop them, they're gonna keep going because their attention is on going to the gym. And to turn around and talk to me, it's gonna be a lot of effort for them to go, ugh, what? Let me talk to you. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So every moment, every minute, I'm always asking myself, how is the other person feeling? And just because they liked you before doesn't mean that they like you now. Like just because I'm in a romantic space with her now, right? Doesn't mean that maybe she gets in a bad mood, she gets a bad text from her friend, she gets upset, she has stomach cramps, she starts to feel dizzy. Many reasons, I don't know why. I can even say to her, hey, I really like your shirt. And she's like, oh, what a creep. I don't know. And I have to go back into friendly space. I have to understand this from moment to moment. Yeah, I can't always, just because you're in one space with somebody, you have one level of comfort, doesn't mean it's like that all the time. It's gonna change all the time, moment to moment. My notes on my phone. Thank you. Gracias. There's a book called Social Intelligence and Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goldman. And in this book, he talks about mirror neurons. That's your brain's ability to look at someone, look at what they're expressing, and their physical, their verbal, process it back to your brain, and understand what's happening in real time. But a lot of people don't work on these mirror neurons. They don't work on this skill. If you're somebody that has attention deficit disorder, if you're OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, if you're somebody who has autism, Asperger's, I have a lot of people like this in my program. I work with them, and what they learn is just to observe cues. Like very often, they don't observe any social cues. They don't look at body language, eye contact. They don't look at the volume. They just don't read it at all. Like if I'm talking to her and she's talking very fast, she might be nervous. If I'm talking to her and lean backwards like this second, like your body language, yeah, I have to read her body language. She's not comfortable. If we're talking and she's looking the other direction, all these things have to be understood through the mirror neurons and the social intelligence and read all the time, moment to moment. But a lot of people don't work on these skills. But these are important. It's important to have empathy, because if you don't have empathy, you cannot build trust with the person. You cannot build connection with the person. Let me explain. So let's say I'm too close to someone, right? I'm in their personal space and they don't like it, and they back away and I don't understand. So I keep going, go more. And they back away and I don't understand. I'm just stupid, or I'm missing the social cues, and I keep going. Eventually, this person starts to come back. This person starts to think, they can't trust me. If they can't trust me here, in this moment, in the street, to respect their space, how can they trust me as we're friends when I need to borrow money? Or how can I trust them how can they trust me when I keep my promises? How could they trust me? How could they trust me in the bedroom when they say, slow down, I need time, take it slowly, don't kiss me there? If I'm always push, 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 right? Because you're not reading the social situation, you're not using your emotional intelligence, you're gonna make somebody feel uncomfortable, and you're gonna make them not have trust in the long term. Also, something that's important is mastering your listening skills. Active listening, really trying to listen. If somebody gives you a verbal sentence, a cue, and you don't understand, ask them to be more clear. If I come into her, I come fast to her, and she is scared, right? Maybe her body won't say it, but her words will say. The words will say, oh, that was fast, okay? So I come close.
Hey, so fast.
Yeah, see? So she says, oh, so fast. Her body doesn't move, but maybe her words say that's fast. And if I don't understand, it's my job to ask, what do you mean? Or I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable, okay? I have to ask that. She says so fast, I have to say, oh, what do you mean so fast? Or what part is fast? Am I walking fast? Am I talking too fast? Be curious and understand what the other person is trying to say to you. Understand what they're saying. And if you don't understand, ask. And if they say,
I'm not comfortable.
yeah, so if they say, I'm not comfortable, I have to now apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. I see that you're not comfortable. I apologize. This could be a little fast for you. Let me know if I'm going too fast. How's your day going? That's something called a statement of empathy. My friend Alex taught a long time ago, a statement of empathy. Look at how they feel, acknowledge how they feel, apologize, and talk about something else. I see you're uncomfortable. I see that it was too fast. I see that you backed away. I see that your face changed. I see that something is wrong. Let me know. Let me know. I apologize. Anyways, how's your day going? You enjoying the city? You enjoying this party? Things like that, okay? So that is how you do it. That is how social intelligence works. Very important to get it. If you don't have it, you're gonna be screwed. Everything you do will not work if you are missing this one key of conversations. Make sure that you get social intelligence, you understand it, you practice it, and you learn it. And I have something to help you do that, of course. You can take the opportunity to learn more if you want. You don't have to. But if you want to learn more, I have a program called Conversation Mastery, which teaches you all about how to relate to people, how to connect with people, understand them, deal with problems, talk out problems, stuff like that. It's really incredible, right? My life's work, my Mona Lisa of my life. I put 16 years of effort into this, and you're learning it all here. So there's a link down below. Click the link. You can get the program. It's either in the description or the comments, and it's a 100% money back guarantee. So you'll be happy with it. I guarantee it. If not, return it in 30 days. I don't care. I just want to try to help you if I can. If you want to learn more about social intelligence and my coaching skills, coaching abilities as well, and what you can learn, there's a playlist up here. Check that out. And if you want to learn more about creating an amazing lifestyle, my lifestyle project I'm working on right now, click in the corner here. And as always, keep in touch and don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Good.